So while I was talking to the company that makes, the wildlife acoustics, and telling them that I was being blocked from being able to increase it, like it was grayed out. Everybody saw that on my short video. Well, it suddenly started working again. So I wanted people to see that the intensity's greatly increased because I'm getting closer and closer to the truth. We're like living in Lord of the Flies right now. We have a group of neuroscientists and defense contractors, biologists, physicists that are criminal, that think it's okay to use our brain as, warfare, like like a battlefield, I should say. Our brains are being used as battlefields, and Lawrence Livermore Laboratory is heavily into this. I now realize they've been into it for a long time. Even McMonigal was talking about Joe McMonigal, who was with Army Intelligence and a remote viewer. He was talking about being in that area, and they were infiltrated by people that shouldn't have been in a position of a CEO, say, like, and that was years ago. So now we got them experimenting and thinking it's okay. Like, look what we can do with the brain cells in a dish. They're not just doing it in a dish. People are being attacked. And in this country, they think, well, we got to bring down the population. So we're just going to experiment on different people, whether they like it or not. We don't need their permission. We're just going to attack them and do what we feel like doing and experiment on them. I want them held accountable. I want Nuremberg trials. I want them thrown in prison. I want their assets taken away, and I want the heads of these projects that are torturing and attacking people, because they are assaulting people with these directed energy weapons. They're not harmless. They're hurting our DNA. They're damaging our hearts, our brains, and they're trying to manipulate our thoughts and feelings and force us to act in a certain way. And this is criminal. And somehow it seems to be accepted nationwide. I mean, you have brilliant doctors like getting up in front of a bunch of students in Lawrence Livermore Laboratories and talking about, the brain as a battlefield, okay, and what they're doing with directed energy weapons. How dare he? I could never do that to innocent people. And they somehow feel justified to treat people like this.